Hey everyone, welcome back for episode 2 of Bastion. Continuing on this, I'm liking it so far. Let's see where things go. It's a little bit story light for my tastes. Normally I like something that's a lot more deep plot-wise. I'm not saying that this is shallow, just, you know, it seems very much gameplay over story.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Let's see. Looks like we don't have another challenge area like we did with the Breaker Barracks. So, Melting Pot or Sundown Path?
The Sundown Path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is.
I'm a little bit unsure about the scale here. Is this entire map supposed to have once been one large city or country or...
The Melting Pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea.
It looks somewhere in between. Well, let's go ahead and head here. Hopefully there should be not too much trouble in this zone. So what do we have here?
In better days, the Melting Pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
Okay.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Environmental hazards. Okay. Well, I guess we had to have some at some point, and at least they're destructible. Oh, and a new item. Oh. Oh, finally. Okay, well, I like that we're getting hints of lore beyond just what we're seeing in-game. It's a nice touch. Alright. Oh. Be careful about not running into them while I'm trying to kill them.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Be careful about not running into these while I'm trying to kill them.
He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Switch. Well, let's get myself ready first. Trip mine? Oh, an item. Okay.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Myself as much space as possible beforehand because it looks like this is going to be a boss type area. Let's clear out this stab weed. Almost ready? Yeah, I know game. I'll get there. Sure, pretty soon I'll get the narrator saying something about me wasting time, or destroying everything, playing at rage, or something or other. I feel like I'd rather have this all cleared out now.
Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
Whoops. I feel like I'd rather have it cleared out now than later. I don't know, maybe this will turn out backfire on me because I'm leaving all this space for me to fall off the edge. But, you know. Why not?
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Huh, I figured something would...
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Ah, okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, wow.
Not every squirt is born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Okay, yeah, this is a little bit hairy. Well, I'm glad to see that you don't need to use the ability to get some of the creatures on your side. Nice touch out.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Well, it's going a little bit well. No.
Even some gas fellas take his corner.
Oh, huh.
Heard he popped that mean old foreman.
Oh. Nice. Okay, I think...
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Oh, jeez.
Squirts get real territorial around the core.
I wonder what that means. I wonder why that is.
Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Oh. Thank you. Really, really needed that. Over yet? No. No, it isn't.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
And again, I'm not dodging.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
I should be taking advantage of the mines to take out the spawners. Like there.
A few moments left, and the core goes free.
Finally.
10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Well, wrong kind of done.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Let's go ahead and clear things off first. Any healing tonics left in the area? Yep, there's one. I think I'm okay. Get out of here now. Oh, apples. Alright. Well, that probably could have gone a little bit better.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd the stranger go? Oh, okay.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
Okay, so let's plug this core in.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
All I've really got is a forge, so let's set that up. No.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Okay. These seem about equal to me. Well, how much ammo capacity does it have normally? Let's go ahead and upgrade here. Well, do I have enough for both? 375, 150, yeah, I've got enough. Okay. Oh.
Kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows.
I always love poison effects. little bit less pressure on me to constantly be doing damage. Let's see. Heater. Oh, yeah. Alright. Anyway, can't find out. Well, that's 10 feels like. Okay, so if it's 10, 5% faster reload. Be reloading in the same span that you would normally take to only get 7 or so back. So this seems...
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
That seems like the better option. Ammo capacity. I don't know, I'm not really feeling the breaker bow, so I'm going to stick with the Fang Repeater for a while. Definitely not the Squirtler. Especially if I know that can happen environmentally. Well, looks like we've got a proven ground here. Let's try this one.
That's Windbag Ranch. Perfect place to work a blade if you got the stomach for it.
Blade, huh. Well, I guess we'll be seeing a new weapon here. Oh, throwing attack.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply.
So this one gonna be...
Ain't nothing more healthful.
This one gonna be timed, or...
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife.
Okay, I think I'm missing something. Is there a trick to this that I'm not seeing?
Other folks came to train their throwing arms.
Okay. You get power shots with that too, so I guess that's something for all ranged attacks.
Slippery little devils.
That'd be somewhere where I'd really love to have the Fang, but... It seems like these guys are almost running away from me. Yeah, I'm not thinking I'm gonna be getting the top for this one anytime soon. Maybe if I did roll more often, catch up to them more. Yeah, I'm normally not great with gameplay everything, and that's kind of where that preference comes from.
Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
Already been 2 minutes, huh? Oh, 11 left.
Place gets awful slick sometimes.
11 left. Nine. Oh, you can walk over that. For some reason I thought that was fenced in. 5. Maybe this would go better when I have upgrades for the machete or something. There's something about this feels off. It feels like this can't be the intended way. This is the way they keep just flying off into nothing. With how easily they can just dodge. Maybe it's my own fault for letting so much unlock on with that. I have to try free aiming more. Oh, one left. After only 4 minutes of this. Maybe I'll get one of the cage things.
Kid cuts off down soon enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I expected. Well, maybe now that I've seen the more machete, I can actually upgrade it at the forge back. 90 seconds.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and right.
Huh. Okay, let's use some upgrades. Oh, not enough fragments for it, and I don't think either of those would help any. I mean, the problem I had wasn't not doing enough damage. It was, I don't know. I don't get that one, and I'm not expecting myself to have much of a chance at actually finishing that one. So okay, let's leave that proving ground behind and go on to the Sundown Path. And I'm a lot better with things that involve patience.
Couples used to walk the Sundown Path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
As I was saying, I'm a lot better with things that involve patience than franticness. I just don't really have a head for the frantic.
But then? Somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh. Huh.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest
Did that
step.
tumbleweed damage me? Didn't know they did that.
A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
Alright, so let's kind of ignore enemies just like we did in the wharf.
Fragments of the old world rain
And
in the
forward.
sky. Quick and careful is the only way to go.
Don't fall down. Let's keep moving.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more.
Grab some fragments, why not?
Security's all fired up.
Oh, you're kidding me. I've got to kill things? Okay. I don't know if that was timed or killing things, but still.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such.
Alright, this seems like a safe area. There's no tiles underfoot. Okay. Oh, way more than 10, by the way. So maybe I was wrong,
Sky bridges link the path together.
and the other grade was better.
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
What? Wait. Is there a... Huh.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition. The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
Oh, and there's a scumbag somewhere. see if we can take that out before we move on. Doesn't look like it.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is...
Question's what?
Who else could have taken the core?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is something...
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Giant scumbag.
Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Okay. So we're not getting one from here. But at least we got experience in more ways than one.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Okay.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when we
Something down there.
In all his toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
What I'm wondering is how he did.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Okay. Did I level up while I was there? No, it doesn't look like it.
What else is there to say?
Let's talk about... Can I afford any new upgrades? Well...
The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Okay, yeah, this...
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
That might help. Okay. So, let's see if we got better luck in the next one. What do we have? Fang Repeater Proving Ground. Okay.
That's Trapper Shingle. Only place in the city to go to get certified with a repeater.
Well, let's try that.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall.
Huh.
They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Oh.
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
Alright, slow and steady. A little better aim. might help.
Most trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
Okay. And when you...
A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed.
When you die, then it jumps you ahead. Okay. Well, I mean... Let's try that again. Oh, that wasn't the reset. That was the skyway.
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, when so little else did.
Okay. Well, let's hit it with an upgrade. See if that helps. Try the fragments for it. Nope. Okay. Attack spread. That damage. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Yeah, that really is what I need to remember.
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the Shingle. Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Maybe after it's more upgraded. Okay. Gave it a shot. But let's move on to a real zone. To wrap things up for this time around. Okay. So, what do we have here? Hanging Gardens.
The Hanging Gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing. The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him.
Oh. Okay.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. Hits a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Someone else did survive.
He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nor did the bird boy. Didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survives as well.
I guess we do have to.
Kid does what he has to do. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
That wasn't what I was expecting.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
Rocks.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. For Zulf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here. The memorial. Here, a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
I see. Huh.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more. Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Alright, well, on that somewhat down note, that reminder that we're suffering through a post-apocalypse here, that basically everyone has died, we are going to wrap up this episode. Got a little bit more story here. Not really any improvement in skill, but still been an interesting ride so far. I will see you all next time. Bye.